Hi, my name's Alethea Cox, and today what I want to talk to you about is the motto I operate off of when I help people, and that is don't learn a disease through diagnosis. See, when I started working for a company called Beachbody, they had health and nutrition and fitness programs, and the great thing about working with them is that you get to really get integrated and work with the celebrity trainers, get your questions asked, use the meal plans, drink the dense nutrition called Shakeology, and do those effective workouts that are proven. And before I had started with Beachbody, I was fighting a lot of autoimmune disorders, and so it had been eradicating my body for years. In fact, when I started with Beachbody, I was malabsorbing, anemic, and so I was really trying to take everything that I learned in fitness and in health and apply it to my own self. And here I am in my 40s, getting in the best shape of my life, getting stronger than I have ever been, and my immune system holding strong. Well, my story started to change from working with corporate when I did a Tough Mudder last fall. And it was great because I got to do it with some coaches that I worked with. So thank you so much for Lori Randall and her husband for doing it with me, and then some great friends. But I took a fall in that Tough Mudder and kind of jumbled stuff up on the inside of my body. And so I was having a lot of pain, and I went into the emergency room, and I was told that I had a very bad kidney infection. And then I just happened to ask, by chance, is there anything else going on? I maybe premonition, whatever reason, I just felt like I needed to ask that question because I was a little leery about where this pain was coming from. And so the doctor looked at me and he said, let's go find out. So he sent me down to radiology, and the radiology had me, and they sent me back up to the emergency room. The doctor come in, and I'm thinking they're going to let me go and release me. And he said, right out of the words of his mouth, the first thing he said with my son sitting next to me is he said, "We found a mass, and radiology needs you prepped and sent back downstairs." And I remember when the doctor left the room, and there's this white wall I was looking at with this, you've seen it on TV before, this white wall with the white and black big round clock, nothing else on there. And I just stared at that, and I remember thinking, I felt so strong. My immune system had held for so many consistent years, and I knew that right then that I was healthier than I'd ever been, and that if I had to fight something like this, that now was the time. See, the diagnoses that came back, they told me right there on that day, was a mucal cell. And the outcome of that could really have played havoc on my life and really created some devastating terms. And, instead of having all the fear, what I had confidence. I had confidence to know, that now if I could be in a situation that my body would fight against something, that I was in that place. So my motto is, don't learn a disease through diagnoses. Even this morning today, I had a breakfast with some of my family, and he was told, you have to go on insulin. And you're going to have to start picking up some additional prescriptions, and those prescriptions are $1,600 a month. And when I keep saying, please don't learn a diagnosis, a disease through diagnoses, it's real, because the top 40 diseases from the research that I've done, the CDC and stuff like that, they have said that nutrition and diet and nutrition can play a significant impact in reducing your chances of getting these diseases. Diabetes being one of them. So now we're looking for a solution to help. Guys, don't wait that long. You know what? You might not think you need to go get active or pay attention to your health or nutrition, and you're happy with that extra weight, or you're happy, completely content with the size that you are. And you know what? I am too. But I'm here to tell you, it's a scary thing when you start getting these diagnoses. When I looked at my family member today, do you know what diabetes does? Insulin shots? Amputation down the road, possibly. I'm not saying that would ever go that direction, but you know what? The first thing is that type of a diagnosis. So don't put yourself in that. Let me help you. I can help you with a fitness program, a nutrition plan, and help you with some baseline dense nutrition on a daily basis. And you will have every ability that if you ever come across something like I did, you could have the assurance and the confidence that you've done right by yourself and that you can go into that facing everything that you need to. In addition to that, you don't even know what bullets you're dodging. So please, my friend, take it from somebody that's been there. Take it from somebody that works with people and cares about people. I'm not here to do a sell job. I'm just here to educate you, give you support, give you accountability, and a resource to change your life. With that being said, my name is Alethea Cox. You can find me on Facebook under Alethea Browning Cox on FitZone, and I would love to work with you. Have a great day.